Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction.
Hey you guys, thanks for tuning in to Basic Bros Reaction, and today we're so excited because we are checking out one of my favorite groups is KARD, and they came out with a new video called GUNSHOT for the new song. So I'm really excited because it's been a while since we've seen anything new from them, or even new that I like, because the last two songs, videos and songs I wasn't really a fan of. I was really more of a fan of like their older stuff, like Ola Ola, Don't Recall, like Rumor, that vibe. So I'm really excited to see this new video because the vibe seems like it's going to be different than the last couple songs. So yeah.
Yeah, because one of the things that we had talked about with the last two is they're kind of being a lot more, kind of feeling kind of similar in that kind of Latin vibe and whatnot, which is kind of understandable because they have such a big market and such a big fandom that are in South America that, kind of, you're obviously going to lean into what works for you.
Yeah.
But with this video, because big fan of them, and so I follow them on social media, and so was able to see some of the teasers and stuff, and it looks like it's going to be kind of a darker kind of concept type of thing. It kind of reminds me of You and Me. I'm thinking is what it kind of seems like it's going to be along the lines. Yeah. I mean, I know that a lot of people were kind of on the fence about it, but I like the meaning behind the song, and the song was just kind of like different for them, and I appreciate that they're not afraid to do stuff outside of, like, they can have their like fun songs, but then they can have like these songs with like these deeper meanings and whatnot, and so that's what I really appreciated about You and Me. But I'm interested to see, like I said, once again, seeing them all together, because I know that this might be this might be one, if not their last comeback before Giselle goes and has to enlist into the military. So I'm hoping that this does really well and that they get to perform it a lot, and that he feels really good about this, because like I said, I don't know if they'll have time to do another comeback or whatnot.
I'm excited. I think I'm more excited to see like the dances in here, because all their Rumor, I really like the dance in. Don't Recall, I really like the dance in. Like they're just such talented dancers. So I feel like they're super underrated for that as well. And I really think the balance of the group is so perfect. I really like how it's two guys, two girls. They're all just so gorgeous and so cute. So I'm just really excited.
And see the dynamics of the two of seeing the females and the males dance the same choreography, and yes, they break off and do a little some
their
stuff
hidden
different.
versions.
But
so awesome.
But it's just like really cool to just to kind of see that. So with that, we will go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Very intense.
Oh wow. Very Dexter right now.
Got all these like cameras and stuff pointing at them. Looks like they've been beat up. I like the island, kind of like, it feels like the way they're singing is kind of like give you island vibes. Yes.
Like that.
Matthew.
I love him. He's super tall, isn't he?
Yeah, really tall.
I love his voice.
I love her voice. So intense. Oh, those lyrics.
It's like the media like attacking you with words.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting to.
Like on the line, like the computers.
Yeah. Love that too.
Oh wow.
Feels like she's gotten like such a stronger performer since being on Good Girl.
Her name Sumi?
Yes.
Oh, Sumin? I love her.
Working down the vocals.
Her voice sounds like an American pop star. When she sings in English, she sounds like a legit American pop star.
So true. Like I said, yeah,
so intense. Oh my goodness.
This really does remind me of You and Me with the intensity.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Like she's shooting herself?
Cannons back to the beginning of the video.
Yeah, so what is, I don't understand that part, like where she shoots herself at the very end. Because I feel like the rest of it, I can kind of get, like, you know, sharpening the pencils and the pencils, like, you know, words, people writing, like, mean words, computer screens, horrible, like, the mic, you know, like, yeah, the media, all of that.
Yeah.
But the last part, I'm really confused. I don't know what that, why she shoots herself, or, like, a version of herself. I'm not sure.
Because when it comes on and it's like you're looking straight at it, it's like a paper gun, and so it's like the words, like you think that the words don't have any like power or any impact on people, but that they actually do.
Oh, okay.
And your words do hurt. And
Oh, like, oh, do you think it's like the whole like whole terrible thing about like with, you know, the K-pop stars like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my goodness.
I think that it's kind of harking back to that and kind of talking about, you know,
inner
when you were
turmoil,
going and
yeah.
like how how your words, even though you may not think that they have much impact or can't really hurt people, like they actually really can,
Yeah.
and whatnot. And so
Oh wow. Wow, that was, I really liked the lyrics. I'm glad we had the captions on, or else I think it would have went over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the lyrics are just like very, very meaningful and deep. And yeah, I really like Sumin. Like she just sounds like, her voice is just super clear. I love it. Like I just love when she sings. Matthew, do they call him Big M?
BM, yeah.
Big M. I don't know. I think Big M because he's like super tall. But I just love his voice because it's super deep, like that deep rapper voice. I love that, like top, like Big Bang. I just love that. So yeah, I really liked it. I think the only thing that I just want more of was the dancing. But I think the video more than makes up for itself, because then there's just like the meaning behind the video. It definitely reminds me of like Hwasa's Maria, like that type, the message.
Yes.
All of that, yeah. And then what was their other song where there was also like
You and Me.
No, the Mama Moo's song, like where she was walking down the runway, she fell, and there was like everyone's pointing cameras and turning the guns. Do you remember that?
Are you talking about Blackpink?
Oh, was it Blackpink?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Mamamoo. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, so so yeah, I think that I really like how K-pop stars, they're really at least trying to voice this issue where people are just saying whatever they want online with no sort of repercussions, where it's very, very detrimental to mentally and emotionally to everyone, like people that, you know, like they just don't know, they just, I guess they don't care that what they're saying affects people that are reading it.
Yeah,
it's insane to me.
It's just crazy. And it was like, I didn't quite understand it until we actually kind of started this channel. And I will never forget, sorry, we're gonna go a little personal story time real quickly, but I will never forget when I had a guest, because every now and then we'll have like guest bros, and especially when we have like stuff where our lives just get too hectic where we can't like meet or whatever, just so we can continue to have content. And I will never forget, I had a guest bro come in and they had said some stuff and they were just giving their just honest opinion. And I don't think that they were necessarily rude. They just, you know, it's just they were giving their opinion. And I remember people just coming at them like hardcore, just saying some of the like nasty things, saying that person was fat, that they why are they giving their opinion, and just like all this stuff. So much so that like for a couple weeks afterwards, like I didn't even like, because we usually try to upload videos like almost every day, at least 5 times a week. But I remember for a point afterwards, we were just doing like 2 or 3 videos because I was just so drained, and it was just like, it was like affecting me because I felt like I had put this person in this position, because I don't even know if they saw the comments or anything like that. But we as a channel will like comment pretty much on everything that's commented
we
on.
see all your comments.
And so have to go and look through that, and just seeing somebody who is like your close friend just getting beat down and just vicious things being said about them. It really did take a toll. And so it's like, so it's just like, even, and I'm like, we're just like a little small YouTube channel, and we're not even that like, but just to think of it, the magnitude of being like an actual idol, and where you are actually expected to pretty much be perfect, and then to like have to see these comments and like people just think that, oh, whatever, and they just say all these mean, malicious things, and you know, like a lot of times you see them and it's just like, wow. And it does, like, even the strongest people with the most positive attitudes and everything like that, with the strong support, it still can leave you feeling drained and just kind of just like put you in a bad headspace somewhat. So
because I feel like like nowadays it's just like you're expected to be perfect all the time, which is not realistic. You know, everyone's gonna have a bad day. You know, with the whole thing with Ellen DeGeneres right now, everyone's like, oh, she's like mean, blah blah, all this. It's just more of like, she's only human. Like, you know, like I feel like she tries, like, her message of trying to spread positivity is great, but at the same time, she is human as well. Like, even regardless, I feel like regardless if she really is mean or not, that's what she's trying to spread on her show. Like, it is a show, like, this is entertainment, you know, she's trying to spread the positivity, like, you know, her message behind that's great. And, you know, I with the people behind the scenes, I get it, like, because I know where a toxic work environment could be like, but you know, like, I feel like everything is not black and white. You're not good or bad, and that's the thing. Like, if she's that way at work, and you know, and doesn't want people to talk to her, like, I just can't imagine if you're super famous and 1,000 people want to talk to you every single day. You would be so drained, you know. So that's just my thoughts. Like, So I don't know, like, everyone can just take so much, and you know, maybe she can't take that much, you know, and it's great where if there's other celebrities where they're like, they welcome their 1,000 fans coming up to them every day and they can handle it, but not everyone can handle that. It's very overwhelming. So I don't know, like, that's why I'm just like, I think it's just now today it's just cancel culture, and everything's black and white, where you're good or bad. It's just not like that.
No,
it's not. Yeah, like,
there's many layers, and people just will look at the superficial,
the worst layer. Anything that is anything that's bad, that's what they'll take, pretty much, and regardless of how much good you do. Which, I mean, I'm not saying that the good erases the bad, but at the same time, like, you can't just erase someone, you know. It's just, it's a terrible thing to, I don't know. It's a terrible thing right now, I guess, so.
But it's been very cool to see K-pop idols start to address this more, just like they've been able to address more like mental health and taking days off or coming or not going to concerts or pulling away from the group or whatever just to recover. It's really cool to see that that stigma is slowly kind of being erased, and so it's really cool to see like videos like this where they're pointing out these issues and, you know, using their platform to voice their opinion and how they feel about it. And it's really cool to see that, because I don't know if a couple years ago you would have seen like videos like this that will take these issues so head on, you know, and to talk about like these things in their songs and whatnot. And so I really appreciate them going there and showing like, hey, you know, the words that you say really do have an effect on us, type of thing. And I really appreciate that, especially with everything that's been going on this last year with K-pop. You know, sometimes people will get upset about things or be like, oh, this was such a tragedy that happened, but then a month later go back to saying really mean, vicious things. And it's just like, it's very frustrating to see. But I'm just glad that like I said, like groups like KARD are putting this back out there and keeping it in the limelight, type of thing. So
I'm really excited, and I'm really impressed that they came back with this video, because I think the last few videos were kind of, you know, it was just in our vibe. But I am very proud that they came out with this video, like, as their comeback, especially if Joseph, especially if Joseph's about to go, you know, into the military. If this is going to be the last video, it's definitely a meaningful one, and one that'll leave an impression.
And a little side note, if you guys haven't, you have to watch it on like the relay dance that they do, because the last couple ones he has, like, I actually like have started to really enjoy him, because with the are you familiar with the relay dance?
No.
So with groups, they'll basically just do the choreography, but it'll be like the camera will be like vertical, and like one person will be in front, and then they'll just go to the back, and then the next person will start dancing.
Oh,
and so
where
it's
you
like
left off? Oh, wow, that's great.
And so they'll be doing it, and then for the last couple ones that they've done, JSEF has like ended with like one of Somin's or Jiwoo's like parts, and so he will like do like their girly part, like I remember
that's cute.
Like and he like kills it, and so
God,
it just like has made me like enjoy him that much more. We'll probably have to like when he goes into enlistment as like a little thank you or whatever, we'll do a reaction to one of the relay races.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I won't watch it until that happens.
Yeah,
so we'll just have to save a little bit of KARD later.
Yes.
But yeah, because I think that them as a group, I really enjoy, because they're a good balance. 2 girls, 2 guys, they all bring something different to the table. So yeah, what would you rate it?
What would I rate it? Okay, I am going to give it. I'm gonna give it an 8.8. Really, I enjoy the song, and I feel like it's a song too that will like grow on me as I listen to it more. And I really, like I said, I really am just impressed that they took it there, that they went and tackled such a important issue to be discussed, and they looked beautiful, they sounded great, like it was really good. And like I said, even though I do love my like pre-debut and debut KARD, I do like when they do stuff like this that is just kind of like outside and really tackle an issue just like they did with like You and Me and whatnot. So
so I would give it, I'd say, a 9.2. I really liked it. I think that they hit everything. The vocals were awesome. Rapping, you know, they definitely brought it. Visuals, they were also gorgeous. The dancing, there wasn't as much dancing, but the video more than made up for it. Especially, I love videos that definitely has a deeper meaning, and they definitely nailed it with this one. So I'd say, yeah, that's my grade. I guess don't forget to comment below what you guys thought of the video and how much you guys love KARD as well. And if there's anything we might miss in the video, let us know, because yeah, like I think when we're watching it, there's just so much going on, so we're trying to catch everything that we can. So don't forget to comment below, hit the like, subscribe button, and then ding the bell so you don't miss any notifications from us. And thanks again for tuning to Basic Breakthrough Action.